Hi, good morning, everybody. It's your Saturday morning edition of Campanella's Motivation. Today's edition is about unconditional love, right? Because for so many years, we were seeking that unconditional love, and it was always right in front of our eyes the whole time. All right, now I wanted to take the video outside, but unfortunately it's real windy out. We did a test run, and all you hear was a lot of wind. To me, that's God speaking to me. It might just be Mother Nature being real windy today too. Who knows, right? But unconditional love. Like my significant other loves me unconditionally. I love her unconditionally. Like she understands that I have to. It's my calling. I want to say to reach out and help other addicts in their time of need, whether it's male or female, right? And she loves me so unconditionally that she stands by me with each and every decision that I make. She helps out in any way, shape, or form that she can, and I love her to death for her understanding. Because if the tables were turned, me as a drug addict, I don't know, if I can, be that understanding. I mean, maybe it's something that I can learn to adapt to, but she's amazing, you know what I mean? And I don't know where I would be without her. But for so many years, as addicts and alcoholics, we search for that unconditional love from people, and little do we know, that it was staring us right in our face with our parents, our family. If you have any children, of course, your children, and your significant other, your wife or your partner. But we tend, as addicts and alcoholics to to overlook them people in our lives and turn to some type of substance, for the love. And for a long time that ruined our families in so many ways that we were blind to the fact, really, because we were so used to getting out of the mind state, the sober mind state or the clean mind state, that we overlook the loved ones around us. And for a long time, the person that was hurting the most was ourselves. I know for a very long time, like, I always knew that my family, had love for me, and I always knew they would have my back. But, it came to the point where I've burnt so many bridges in my family that the only choice that they had left was to turn their back on me. You know what I mean? And at that point in time, I still had a few loved ones that I was trying to hold on to. But, my reputation was so bad for burning bridges that it came to the point where the last, my uncle was the last one. And finally he had to throw in the towel on me, And luckily today, I have a beautiful woman, fiance, right? And I have a support team of people that love me unconditionally now. People that helped me get started on my journey, and I'm forever grateful to those people, because by them handing out their helping hand to reel me in and help get me on the right track, I was able, to meet a beautiful woman who's gonna be my wife. I was able to show up for my son's soccer game like I'm going to do after this video. I was able to, get back into my family's lives and make the amends that I had to make for the bridges that I burnt. I'm able to rebuild those bridges again, and now I could cross those bridges, and I have that unconditional love back from my family that I was seeking for so many years in the wrong places. Unfortunately for me, for a very long time, I was seeking unconditional love, in trap houses and dope holes and shit like that, or in the bottom of a bottle. Today I don't have to live like that because I seek unconditional love, from the right places and the right people nowadays. And I want you to start doing that too. Don't try to jump into a relationship because she's hot or whatever the case may be. Don't try to jump into other types of relationships because you're in a rush to seek that unconditional love. all right? That unconditional love will find you. I promise you that, all right? This is a shout out to my fiance. I love you, baby. And for the people that helped me get on track, you know who you are. I'm forever grateful for you guys. I love you all. And I want you guys to have a safe and a loving Saturday.